Hi, I'm Robin Bensley. Welcome to Chow Time. Palm Beach is a golfer's paradise. I mean, this is Jack Nicklaus country. A lot of pro golfers live here, and amateur golfers come here from all over the world to play the beautiful courses. So today's Chow Time is dedicated to all golfers, good and bad. The problem with sausage and me is I like it, but it doesn't like me very well. So that's why I want to put together this homemade pork sausage with all the spices that you would find in a sausage link, but with half the fat. So I'm starting off with a pound. These caddies are getting younger and younger. Hi, Hayden. I'll have it ready for you shortly. Okay? So this is about a pound of ground pork. It's pretty lean. I've added to this about 6 slices of bacon that I chopped really fine. And you can do that much easier when it's frozen. So here come the spices. We have ground thyme, and we want to put a good teaspoon's worth in there. And then mace, about a half a teaspoon of mace. And sage, of course, goes in sausage. And I'm going to do about, I can figure it out, but thanks. I'm going to do about a hefty half teaspoon in there. Then some salt. Teaspoon of salt. Teaspoon of pepper. You have to have a little garlic. So, a couple of cloves worth of minced garlic. We just want to combine all these herbs and spices and pork and bacon. Okay, that's pretty well combined. You dive right in there. You get sort of a generous tablespoonful, and you just make little links. Like that. I know, really, really. And you put them in a large skillet. So here's my pan full of sausage links. Bring it over here. Put the heat on high. I'm going to pour about 2 cups of white wine over those links. We're going to bring it to a boil and then turn the heat down and let it simmer for about 20 minutes so they're cooked all the way through. Then we're going to brown them up a little bit. And of course, now's the time to make the dressing. Now this is a delicious mustard dressing, which of course goes perfectly with sausage. So we're going to start off with some olive oil, about 2/3 of a cup. Then I have some red wine vinegar, about 1/4 of a cup. Mustard, I like Dijon mustard. We're going to put about 2½ tablespoons worth in there. A lot of mustard. All right, now I need some salt and pepper, about 1/2 teaspoon of each. and sugar. Half a teaspoon of sugar. It's funny, but that little bit of sweetness in there is going to make all the difference. It's going to make the mustard dressing calm down just a little bit. We just whisk that together. Now I want to go back over to the stove and play with my sausages a little bit. Alrighty, you just sort of turn them over. Make sure all sides get cooked. Oh boy, I love the smell of sage and thyme, and it just smells like sausages. They're all turned, so now I'm going to turn the heat down a little bit and just let those simmer about another 15 minutes. The wine has cooked off, and now I'm going to brown them a little bit in the pan. Because of the bacon we put in the sausage, a little bit of bacon fat in the bottom. So you just want to keep kind of tossing them to get them brown on all sides. Look at those beautiful little brown sausages. Now we can put the salad all together. I have a bed of mixed greens. You can use whatever kind you want. There's some red leaf, there's some romaine in there, there's a couple other green leaf. And then I want to put a border of tomato slices around. Then I want to put some of this mustard dressing all over. I like to individually plate these because it looks prettier. There we go. And finally, warm sausages. This is enough for about 4 or 5 salads. So you can put a good 6 or 7 sausage links on top of here. Golfers, links, and greens. Isn't that the greatest name for a salad? I have to take the sausage first. Warm sausage, cool salad, great dressing. Whatever happened to that baby? Where's Hayden?
There he is.
Hi. Hi.
Hey.
Oh. Hayden, would you like to try Golfers, Links, and Greens? Because I'm certain that you're going to be a golfer one day.
Yes. Say yeah. Okay.
Oh, oh.
Did you get it in?
Here, try it. What do you think?
Oh, yeah. There you go.
Thank you very much. Do you want a bite?
You want a bite?
Okay,
Yeah.
you have some now. I think this is a hole-in-one.